I'm sorry I shot you in the face. My bad, bro. I thought you had a gun. What are we watching today, bro? Let's go. Yo, get ready for this one, man. I don't condone none of this behavior to YouTube. No one was harmed or injured, so don't be annoying. Let's go.
210 76th Avenue.
Go ahead.
Film 197 southbound on the 50 bridge. How you doing? You know her? You here to help her? Are you here to help her?
Nah, she taking me in the hospital.
What the actual did I just watch, man? What did I don't even think I'm gonna run that back. He called him by his name. He said Dylan, so he knows this man. He asks him a question. Are you here to help her, bro? Nah, she's just taking me to the hospital, man. Then pulls out a gun and shoots him? What could be his justification? He didn't even show you an indication that he was about to pull out a gun or was armed. I am actually lost for words, and it is very rare when that happens, bro. It is rare when I don't even have anything to say about such a unbelievable thing that I just watched, because what just happened? He did not just shoot him for nothing. Let's see what type of words you can come up with and put together in sentences to try to justify what you just did, because nothing justifies this. He didn't even tell him get down. He didn't tell him, yo, put your hands up. He didn't scream out, hey, show me your hands. The man was walking away, meaning his back was turned to the police officer. You can't even say he posed an imminent threat. Absolutely not. And you shot him in the back with no warning, no explicit words. Hey, I'm gonna put your hand. No, nothing. Just shot him. Do y'all see how crazy life is, bro? Do you see how quickly this shit can change? Hold up.
You got a gun.
What I do?
You got a gun.
I don't have a gun.
What did you do?
210. Start me another unit.
What did you do?
He had a gun is his excuse. I mean, this is like literally the most clear-cut video of hatred and irrationality and criminality that's deep inside somebody's heart. Because this is not even something you just mistakenly do, bro. You don't just shoot somebody in the back with literally no warning because you thought they had a gun. What type of indication did he give you? I mean, I saw his hands were in his pockets. Bro, you didn't even tell him to get down on the ground. You didn't tell him anything. You just literally pulled out a weapon and shot the man, bro. Yeah, I thought he had a gun. And don't get me wrong, we've seen situations beforehand where cops were too soft. They took too long to react. They were up against literal hellish demons. So we've seen the situations, at least I have. I'm pretty sure I've brought them on the channel too, but we've seen them beforehand where cops genuinely do have the right to respond immediately to an imminent threat. But this is not one of them, bro. This is not even a situation where you can give that excuse. This is just point blank. I don't even know what to call it.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
I'm sorry.
Why would you do that? He just was getting his hand off the side of the road.
210. Start me fireboard.
If he survives that, right? Let me actually read the description before I even say what I have to say, because I'm about to say, yo, if he gets out of this somehow unscathed and God saves him and isn't fatally injured, it doesn't say that in the title, so I think he lived. This is literally the utmost top of the line lawsuit you could ever file with the most crisp 8K HD Ultra evidence. And here's the backstory, bro. It's saying that on September 12, 2024 at 8 a.m., Bowie Police Sergeant Robert Warrington pulled over to help someone he believed was stranded on the road. As the officer approached the vehicle, a man crossed the median and walked towards him. During a brief conversation, the officer asked if the man was there to help the stranded person, to which the man replied, "No, she's taking me to the hospital." Moments later, he fires a single shot at the man who was getting a hat blown onto the road. The man fell to the ground but was not hit by the bullet. Do you realize how big of a blessing, how fortunate you are to not get hit at that range? I mean, that is literally point blank range. Bro, they need to fire him off of that alone. How bad does your aim have to be to miss a shot that close? Imagine if this was a real life, like genuine situation where the officer needed to defend himself, bro, he would be dead. How do you miss at that? I'm happy that he did. It's extremely fortunate, and it's a real life blessing in disguise, because that is crazy that he missed when he was that close. The shot hits a passing vehicle but doesn't injure anyone. Immediately, Warrington starts apologizing. Sergeant Robert Warrington has been indicted by a grand jury on multiple charges, including 1 count of attempted second-degree murder, 1 count of first-degree assault, and 2 counts of reckless endangerment, and 1 count of misconduct in office. These charges were announced during a formal news conference on October 24th. I mean, yeah, there was literally no type of defending, literally nothing you can say about the situation at all. There is not even a centimeter of wiggle room that you can even give to this officer. He was point blank in the wrong. And yeah, he should definitely face consequences. And this literally might be a blessing. This is a how many times have I told you about these blessings in disguise, bro? When God wants to bless you, but wants to test you and wants to test your belief, he might send you a situation like this, to where you think it's a really bad situation, but at the end of the day, you survived, right? You didn't die. And you have such a strong case on your hands that if you win this, meaning if you actually take action and sue this officer and police department, all this stuff, you will be set for life, which might be something that you deserve. So as tragic and as crazy of a situation, I'm sorry, bro, I shot you. I'm sorry. Who? As crazy of a situation as this literally is a blessing in disguise, bro. And if y'all get an update on this in the future, make sure y'all DM me or send me a message, because I do want to keep up with this case and find out if this man actually sues the police department, and if so, what's the outcome? Because it's crazy. Like, there's no way he's not getting anything out of this situation. No way. Because that is genuinely a insanely scary situation to be in. Just simply being shot for no reason at all, just for existing, while you're walking away from, like, your back is turned to the officer, and then you get shot at, bro, for literally no reason. That is PTSD. That is crazy. Look, though, we got a second video, and this one, let me see here. It's saying that this girl publicly humiliates her man for not getting her first class tickets.
It's our first trip together. Hey, everybody in first class. I thought he was getting us first class tickets, but he lied. Well, we all the way at 30 AB. But at least it's our first trip.
Yeah, there's a weight limit on first class. I think that's why. I mean, he literally couldn't, even if he wanted to, bro. For first class, you need to be less than a certain weight limit, bro. And I'm sorry, you're a little bit over that. So that's probably why he wasn't able to afford first class. It's not even a matter of him not being able to afford it. It's just the rules. I'm sorry, he has to follow the rules and regulations. So that leads me to question, why is he even with you? Bro, get you a girl that's under the weight limit, and you'll be able to take her on first class. Because, you know, you obviously want a safe flight, right? You want to prioritize your safety. So why is she making fun of this man because of something that she's how can you be so ungrateful, bro? And she said this is their first time flying or going on a trip together. You need to ditch her immediately, because there is plenty of people out there that would appreciate the effort you're putting in, bro. And if this woman doesn't, there is no reason for you to stay with her. It will only lead to your misery. If this is what she's willing to do to you publicly, in front of other people, literally humiliate you and laugh about it, it's not a joke, y'all. Hold on, let me finish the clip.
Trying, look at him. Look at y'all in first class. Oh, it must be nice. Look at y'all separate. They gave y'all water already. It's our first trip together.
Yeah, leave her immediately. This is literally one of those situations where I don't care what type of person you are. I don't care if you're shy. I don't care if, bro, there is red lines and then there's bloodlines. This is like that. This is the second option. This is a line. If somebody crosses you, immediately on the spot, cut them off. I'm talking like literally walk out of the plane, cancel the flight, because this will only lead to your misery, bro. And I can't imagine what you're dealing with behind closed doors. If this is what I see, right? If this is what my squad sees, if this is what's available on the internet, if this is what she's willing to do to you in public. Not only that, it's not even just in public, in public and in the internet. She recorded the video of her doing this to you and posted it. If this is what's happening in public, I can't imagine what you're going through behind closed doors. And it's not even worth it, bro. This is not even somebody that's like, get yourself somebody better, somebody that appreciates you. And do not put up with this type of negative energy. I don't care what anybody says. It's not a joke, yo. And if you put up with this, you're only asking for more. I promise you that. But look, I think this is the last one. I got a few more clips, but I'm gonna save this one right here, and I'm gonna watch those other ones with y'all in the next video. So yeah, a lot of good content on the way. So make sure you sub up and join us if you made it to this point and you actually rock with the content. To everybody else, so run the likes up. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one, bro. I'm out.